get you, Barbara.
Tim, we are doing Coming to Get You, a little thing we love to do. And what's coming to get you?
How to put this? This movie looks really good, but I have no idea where or when it's coming. It's a movie called Dark Nature, and I have had it on my list for a while, and I check like every few weeks, before we're going to record one of these, just to see if it's got a release date, and it never does. It's a Canadian movie, which explains part of it, and it's being released slowly in 2022 in Canada. So there's reviews and stuff. It's just, I don't know. I am assuming since it's a Canadian movie, it'll eventually come to Shudder. However, it is directed by Berkeley Brady, who I know nothing about. He also wrote it with a guy named Tim Cairo, who I know nothing about. But he is slated to direct the upcoming Creepypasta movie. Are you familiar with Creepypasta?
Yeah, that's where Slender Man came from.
It is. It's like, internet urban legends or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, apparently they're doing a movie and he's directing it. Dark Nature tells the story of a therapy group that is forced to confront the monsters of their past when an isolated weekend retreat tests their emotional resilience and ability to survive. So it's kind of an outdoor survival thing, but I'm guessing it's like a therapy group up in the mountains or something. It stars someone you may recognize, though. Madison Walsh is in it.
Where do I know that name from?
The Expanse.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yep. And then it stars a bunch of other Canadian actors I do not know. It already has garnered 86% on Rotten Tomatoes, even with whatever limited releases going on in Canada. And like I said, I have no idea when it's coming to the States. Hopefully it'll be on Shudder. The only other thing I have is a review, and it says it was filmed in the Canadian Rockies almost entirely with practical FX and real stunts. This horror feature is gripping from the beginning to the end and is anchored by a skilled female cast who captures trauma and PTSD in all its damaging and deadly effects. So sounds a little bit like The Descent.
Yep.
So that's what's coming to get me.
Interesting. That one sounds good. I've not heard of that at all. Mine coming to get you, I'm sure you've heard of because everyone's heard of and you have to. And I just had to do it because it's coming up. It's going to be released in December. It is going to be 3 hours and 12 minutes long. It has been purported that it must break $2 billion in order to break even. It's been in development for over a decade. And the synopsis is Jake Sully lives with his newfound family formed on the planet of Pandora. Once a familiar threat returns to finish what was previously started, Jake must work with Ney'tiri and the army of the Na'vi race to protect their planet, which, hey, sounds like the first fucking movie. I don't know why we're watching this one, but this one is called Avatar: The Way of Water, and I don't know why we've waited 18 plus freaking years or whatever for this.
I don't think it's been that long.
It's been way too long. It's been way forever.
Not for you, because you don't like it regardless.
Well, yeah, no. And it is coming to get me. And Stephen Lang, who died in the first movie, is in it.
I think Sigourney Weaver is too.
And Sigourney Weaver, but Sigourney Weaver, I don't. Again, the love-hate with Cameron, I think it will look, guaranteed, it will look incredible.
It will.
And it will have stuff in it that is amazing. And
Sky people.
We must go with these Sky people to protect, except now it's the water people. We must unite the water clans.
Maybe Namor will swim over from Wakanda.
Yeah. And it's just, the trailer looks terrible. It just looks, I'm going, it'll all be show and pretty and have a story that you've seen 9,000 times before. And it is coming to get all of us because he's going to push it. The studio's, of course, going to push it because it literally has to make like $1 billion too in order to even break even. So it's coming.
That's what's coming to get us, and we would like to know what's coming to get you. I can tell David's just thrilled about this. If you would let us know in the comments below, we would like to know anything. I mean, whether it's something that you like about what we were talking about or something that we have no clue about that we should know about.
Yes.
And until next week, we will see you then.
Bye.
Bye. Subscribe.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
You can't start the car. Johnny has the key.